say mechanic oil. Such a good one.
Fuck that guy.
He's a good bloke.
He's a fantastic bloke.
Skandis and milk with Micheal.
Excellent. Rose Hardy, how you going?
I'm good. I'm good.
How you guys?
It's good to have you.
What's been
Good.
happening?
Not much.
Not much. Me and Rose spent about, 4 hours today at a music store.
It was a solid 3.5.
Surely they kick you out for being in there for too long.
We were in their faces.
Or it gets weird.
No. Well, there was
He got mad.
this African American
Why?
gentleman who was not not happy with us being in there for that amount of time. But
What did he say?
it was just like just
He didn't
aggressive.
say anything. It was just with the eyes. The
I don't-
eyes said it all.
I don't think you're supposed to stay in stores for that long.
Yeah, definitely not.
I would not stay
At least you bought something though.
I would definitely disagree with you. It's a music store. You gotta make sure this bad boy is good for you. You know.
Yeah, but you wouldn't stay in like Bunnings for 3.5 hours.
Yeah, but
Yeah, well,
looking at-
actually,
I would
you would.
absolutely.
I'm pretty sure we
For
have.
tools?
For tools.
Not
Yeah.
3.5 hours.
Test them.
It's pretty good.
Do I look
You
good
can't
right now?
test them because then you buy them.
Yeah. No, but at a music store, put your phone on silent.
Yeah.
Come
turn-
on, mate.
turn-
What
turn
are you,
it
a
off.
fucking amateur?
Oh, says you
Check-
last week.
Checks his
What?
phone to be off.
It's because Andy had tonsillitis and Mum was calling me.
Okay.
What's
On loud.
with him? Huh?
On loud though. Your phone
Because he had
was on loud.
tonsillitis. He could have died.
He wasn't
I don't-
dying.
When was the last time someone died from tonsillitis?
Probably this year.
Probably this
There's
year.
third world countries everywhere.
Can you even die from tonsillitis?
Yeah, because it closes your airways up. You can't breathe.
That's a big call. That's a big
Well,
call.
that's what happened with Andy. Because it was like,
Yeah, but he had
Yeah, but
other
to
stuff
die-
going on as well.
at least you can't breathe.
I don't think it closes over your.
It does, but Andy
It
had
falls
other
off.
stuff going on as well. That's why it was so bad.
That's why you can get you can die from getting stung in the throat by a bee. It's because
Yeah,
of that.
but that
Because
was
it flares
that's
up.
also,
That's if you're allergic though.
that's also
Nah,
quite
if you
a
get
bit.
stung in the throat,
Like inside or outside?
inside the throat,
Dude, why are you
How
eating
yeah,
bees?
how you gonna get a bee in there?
swallow it.
Just inhale it. Actually, dogs do it all the time. I think.
You're like, ah.
Yeah, well,
Walking- you're
we're
walking
not
through-
dogs.
But there's like a swarm of bees ahead.
We're
and
not
you, like,
dogs. She's talking
accidentally-
that accent again.
Why are you turning into that?
Before we were off camera, she was just like speaking like a.
Someone from New
like an
York.
American, yeah.
I would say Boston.
Wait, did we
or
introduce
Chicago.
you at all?
Yeah, we
Said
did.
Rose Hardy, yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Bingo, bango.
Smo Smarty. Yeah. So we gave a shout out to last week.
Thank you.
I still don't know why you bought a banjo.
Because it's
though.
fucking sick.
It was all my doing.
She
Walked
did-
in there to buy a bass, and I just saw the banjo. I was like, oh.
She did talk me in.
You were buying a bass.
No, he was buying a bass. I can't play musical instruments. To save my goddamn life.
Yeah, I worked
Very
in it
nice.
because Finn.
Is that a good one?
Yeah. Cost me $300.
I don't know.
You'd hope it's good.
Fuck yeah.
I'm not a professional in
Actually,
the music industry.
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about banjos.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mitch Woods was like, "You want to play bass in my band?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to play bass in your band."
So you bought a banjo.
So I went there to buy a bass guitar, and then me and bro saw the banjos, and I started playing it, and that was it.
What if you told Finn?
I said it was
You
that.
gotta-
Oh,
you
you
gotta
know how you want
play-
me to play bass?
I'll play banjo.
Banjo, man. Well, that's
But a
it.
banjo sounds better than a bass.
Yeah, but
Not
it's
in
not.
a band.
If you get sent to buy a bass and you get a banjo,
Yeah,
I
but now
wasn't
the band
saying.
is going to be better. What,
The-
what
I'm
bands
probably
have
still
banjos
gonna buy
in it?
a bass. I just won't buy a $300.
There's probably a reason they don't have a banjo in them though.
They
Yeah.
don't
It
always
sounds
You're
like
just jealous.
garbage.
You're just jealous that
Especially-
you don't have a banjo.
and they sound really good on their own.
Especially
Yeah,
if
on their
With-
own,
without
not in a
anything.
band.
Especially if you wanted a bass guitar, not a banjo. Like if you were looking specifically for a bass guitar, you wouldn't hire someone who plays a banjo because they're like completely different.
Like they're literal opposites
Yeah,
like,
Still
in
string.
the same category.
Yeah.
there was a bass guitar there that was sick. The acoustic one that I was
Yeah.
playing. Yeah.
How much?
Oh, there was no price on it, but it would be upwards of $500.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I had the money there that I spent on this that I would have got a $300 bass with, but instead I bought this, and now I'll probably get like a $50 bass of eBay or a violin. I don't know.
What?
I want a violin.
Stop
Imagine-
buying everything but a band. You
Imagine
have to
Finn
buy a
goes,
bass.
alright, so you gotta go buy a bass and join our band. You're like, yep. You buy a banjo, you go, oh.
No, it was Mitch that said it.
Oh,
I think.
I knew it.
It's like, oh shit.
You must have got something.
And then he goes, oh,
the
that's
base.
fine.
I bought a truck.
What an idiot.
And then you go, oh, nah, don't worry, I'm going to go buy a bass now. And then messages you in like a week, like, oh, did you get a bass? You just send him a Snapchat of you with a violin, and you're like,
Yeah.
they talked me into it.
I want a violin.
Why?
Just because they're sick, like this bad boy is.
You should get a trombone.
Nah.
Trumpet.
Trumpet, yeah.
Woodwinds
trumpet
are for
would be better.
faggots, let's be honest.
Hey!
They're good for you.
They're made of brass. So.
They're good for your lungs and stuff.
They actually?
Yeah, because you're all day.
You want to do that one
Yeah,
again?
how does it go?
Do that one
Breathing.
again. No.
What?
Breathing.
Can you just put your hand like right here and
Yeah,
try
like-
one
I
more
did
time?
it last week.
Yeah, we actually got
How
to
can you
do it last week.
What was I doing?
What was it?
I was going like this or something, wasn't I?
You were talking about like scraping shit off bricks or something?
Oh, yeah. Was I?
Like this or something?
Yeah, you were like doing that.
I was like this, though. I wasn't like...
No, you had
I
a
wasn't-
closed fist. You had like a circle.
We could definitely make it.
I don't do that anyway.
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't.
Homosexual
all say.
tendencies.
Pardon?
It's alright.
It's okay.
It's normal.
Just do that. We spoke about it every episode, and I feel like we're about to speak about it now.
What?
It's okay.
What?
To be gay.
I'm not gay. Don't twist this back on me. I'm not gay.
Have you told your parents that you're gay yet?
Oh,
You know my...
oh, he's got you.
He's got you.
That was like the worst thing you could say to someone in primary school.
No, it was always
Because you'd be like, no, I'm not.
Have you seen the clown that hides from
yeah,
gay
and
people?
then you'd be like, no. Everyone would be like, oh, you faggot.
Or you did it, I can make you forget you were gay. And they'd go, no,
I've never even heard of that. That's a really good one.
I remember that one.
you
That's
did
a
that to
really
me
good
and I
one.
was like, no way. And then I was like, wait, I can't remember. Freaking out for a bit.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Is that legit?
It'll do some
Oh.
things to your brain if you think about it too long.
There's just some like things you can say that make your brain freak out, like manual breathing and
Oh no. Blinking.
Blinking,
And
yeah, no
where,
blinking.
where's your tongue in your mouth right now?
like where to place your tongue.
It's up
in
the
your mouth.
top.
Yeah, but where do you
Now
place
it's on
it?
the bottom.
Yeah, but where do you put it?
The bottom.
I
Now it's
can't-
on the
I
bottom.
can't.
Yeah, but now you're thinking about it. You're not doing it subconsciously.
no.
My mouth feels
now
weird
think
because
about
I'm
your breathing.
moving my tongue.
Oh no,
Same. And now
I
you're
don't
blinking.
like that. I'm still cold.
Yeah, we'll put on.
I'm
We
putting
should
on my
definitely
jacket.
get a heater out here.
We actually
all
should, 'cause-
walls.
Walls might be a good
Insulation.
start.
Is this
Yeah.
not wall?
No.
Well, it's just tin. And if you take that off,
Ooh.
it's tin. Do you not know that?
I thought your hand was just gonna go straight through there.
I have no idea.
It's corrugated, but I was going to do more of this pallet wall. My voice went,
See,
sorry. I'm
what
still
the-
young.
Wait, wasn't
What?
wasn't that
move
on
it
that
off-
wall?
No.
What?
You've been here enough, right?
That's the swag over there. Nah, we're not getting into it. Not
Not
getting
getting
into
into
it. With this wall, why'd you paint all the
The red shit on it.
fake stuff
I
on?
was so
Marcus?
bored.
You were like, I want to make it look
Japanese stuff.
unique.
What is that?
Hmm?
Do you even know
it's fake
Japanese?
No.
Does it
Fake
say anything?
Japanese.
Did you at least Google it?
It's fake Japanese.
Did you Google it? Or
That's
did you
the
just like
master
wing
symbol.
it?
I just... That's
Wait,
not Japanese.
where's the master
That's
symbol?
not real.
So you just
I just drew some symbols. I was bored.
Oh, it actually is the master symbol.
Hold on.
wait where?
The
What's
first
masters?
column.
Third up. Third
Oh
up.
yeah, I see.
We
I
should
see.
definitely include a photo of this in the video.
Video.
Very nice.
Oh.
I like this lighting.
Yeah,
I reckon it'll be turn
don't-
out much better.
I don't like it.
When
You
we-
don't like it?
No. I
Why?
think it's industrial.
Well,
I like the... Huh?
you have no walls. Of course, it's gonna look industrial.
Yeah, but why don't you
Yeah, but
like
it didn't
the
look...
white light?
It didn't look industrial with the yellow.
it looked like warm. And
It
like-
looked... Yeah,
It
exactly.
reminded me of like piss. That's
Ooh.
that's
I would have said homely.
that's the colour.
It reminded me of home.
Warm.
Yeah.
That's what I think, because I've got
Yeah,
shit yellow
warm,
eyes
like
in my room.
warm pee running down your leg. That's what it would remind me of, you know.
I don't think so.
Delicious.
I disagree.
Well, we'll disagree to disagree then.
Mm.
I think it'll turn out much better with the white light though.
Yeah, when we turned it on, I was like, bingo.
It's a
Bingo,
lot
bingo.
brighter, but the vibe's different now.
How do you do
So I
that?
feel like I've got to go to work.
What do you mean? How's
Doing
it
this
bright?
podcast, I'm like, oh, I'm working.
Speaking
now.
about work, I have to get up at 5 tomorrow morning.
That's good. That's okay. It's only 9:14 now.
Yeah, true.
Stop.
Part of the working class. Glad you
What
finally
are you
joined
doing?
us.
Not for long.
What are you doing?
Job trial tomorrow.
Want to give him a shout out?
I can't even remember the company name, to be honest.
Oh, no.
Wait, what's the job?
Sparky. Yeah.
One of the tradies.
Do you reckon he looks like? I really don't think he looks like he should do anything with a trade.
Or the car shit. Like, I don't know what
A
it's
car
called.
dealer.
No, not a car
You look
dealer.
like you
A
sell.
mechanic.
You look like you sell shit
A mechanic.
cars.
Okay.
I've got this van, bro. You want it? You know?
I get mechanic vibes.
I wish I was a mechanic.
Yeah.
My dad's mate's a mechanic. He semi-retired now, works 1 hour a day, gets paid 80 grand a year.
What?
Fuck off.
Yep.
Oh
What
wait,
does
are
he
we
do?
allowed to swear?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just don't.
And
well,
gets a company
Don't
car.
get silly with it.
Well,
But
Gets a
you
company
I'm
just-
not
car.
responsible.
Works 1 hour
Okay.
a day and gets 80 grand a year.
what does he do? A mechanic?
Mechanic.
Yeah, but his boss, right? Apparently his boss isn't very smart. So he told his boss, I'm retiring, like full on retiring.
Yeah.
And he does like the books, like when you go and get your car serviced, you like, they put on a bunch of shit. Like at a proper dealership, they put on a bunch of shit that they didn't actually fix, just to charge you for it. And a bunch of stuff that they did fix, but they didn't need to at all. So he does that pretty much.
Yeah.
And his boss didn't know how to do it, and no one else at the specific place knew how to do it. So he's like, if you do this, I'll still give you 80 grand a year and a company car.
God damn.
Because his boss thought it took like 8 hours a day,
Yeah.
and he reckons that he can do it in, if he like speed runs it, like half an hour.
What are you doing?
Am I wrong?
Oh, sorry. So sorry.
Just turn it off.
Turned up.
Just close
Just
it.
close the laptop.
Close it. There we go.
Yeah. So he's
Sorry about that. We don't usually, we don't usually
We don't-
take him outside.
Huh? Sorry.
Should we have some spectrum talk?
Huh?
I was just insinuating that you're on the autism spectrum.
I'm not, and stop saying that. You say it all the time, and it really annoys me because I'm not. And you keep saying it, and people.
Defensive.
Yeah, because
So
people come up to me
defensive.
and they're like, "Oh, hi." Stand there and be like,
Are you okay?
Don't fucking do that. I was thinking about like
So
going
aggressive.
full on.
What are you doing today?
The nodding shits me. But I was looking at the Mikey thing. I could probably get free transport if I went.
If you
That.
pretend you have autism.
If I pretend I have autism, I'm legally blind, or if I am incapable of walking.
What about dyslexia?
I don't have dyslexia.
He did say it. Yeah, so-
You also don't have
But-
autism.
Or
legally.
blind.
But you keep saying it
Yeah, but why'd you bring up
Sometimes
legally
I feel-
blind and can't
because that was
walk?
on the that was on the list of things. It was like war veterans, da 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 da, people who can't walk, people who can't see, people who
People
are
are all
challenged.
autistic.
Challenged. They said in the thing.
Autistic.
Well, dyslexia is challenged.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
but then- so is
No,
I
it's
get.
not.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
I
it
can't
is.
read.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, but you can still see where you're going. You can still get on the train. And
Well,
sit
what
down.
if I misread the train?
What if she
You've
goes
got,
to
you've got the
pull out her
button there that
Mikey
you
card
they
and it
speak
says,
for you.
Kaimi? She's like, fuck, I've lost my Mikey card.
Bingo, bango.
Is that what happens? The letters just move.
No, the letter's like.
That you can't focus on them.
Sometimes
No,
I
they
feel like I have it.
focus.
'cause
Can you explain it? Because I actually don't understand
Alright,
it at all.
mine is like super mild. I just bring it up way too much. Like it really does not
Doesn't
bother me
affect you.
at all.
But it's not like the one off Percy Jackson where it rearranges into ancient Greek.
No, that's being
I
a
said
demigod.
That's what he got.
Sometimes when I look at letters, they look like they're joined, and like sometimes I can't tell if an N is an R and an S,
Oh.
like an M is an R and an N, or is it if it's an M?
I know what that
mean?
is.
What is it?
That's poor vision. That's not dyslexia.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what is it?
dyslexia.
Dyslexia.
yeah.
All right. I don't really know how to explain it, but because I don't
Well,
really
if
know.
I
It,
wrote-
well, I don't really know any different. You know, like that's just.
But if I wrote bread,
if you wrote
would the B be like up there?
Ready? What does this say?
recording settings, I'm not a fucking
So you're not-
idiot.
What about this smaller one over there, down here?
Plugins? No, no. Okay,
What about
a
this?
good
So
example.
What actually
Stop.
What's
happened?
happening?
What actually happened?
All right, so like you know sometimes like M's look like W's and shit.
Yeah, no.
Like
No, it doesn't.
Okay, yeah, I guess you wouldn't get that.
Flipped.
Yeah, they kind of like they flip.
No.
Oh, so they look like
Oh.
they just look different
Yeah,
sometimes. Okay.
and like it's hard to like. I don't know whether this is just me being stupid, or sometimes like you'll look at a word and you just can't put the word with the letters. Like it
Yes.
just looks like letters.
Yes. Yeah, I get that.
So I don't know whether that's the dyslexia or the retardation, but
But you'd reckon it would happen with like things in your life, like not just like small letters on a page. You'd reckon like when you're looking at a tree, Like the leaves look weird.
Pretty
Well,
sure
like
it's
you-
very
Like
different.
pick up an apple and you're like, what is this? Like you've seen it before. You know what the word is. You know.
You're like, yep,
Like you
this
see
is
your
a
mum
pear.
and you're like, I know her, but what is she? You know.
No.
What?
Actually,
When was the...
actually,
Here's some
Okay,
words.
hit us with it.
you know my mate Liam Dunn, he was doing psychology. He
Yep.
told me of this disorder a person has where they don't acknowledge anything on the right side of their body, on their vision. So their eyes
Wait,
still work.
body or vision? So like, I don't
Vision.
know what my arm is, or
Vision. If I'm talking to Mark and you're here, I still see you, but I don't acknowledge you. It's the
Is that
it's the
called
weirdest
ignoring
thing.
someone?
No. It's the weirdest thing. It actually happens. It's like I could be like having a conversation with you, and then Roger talking. And I'd be like,
is it a disease?
it's a disability of some kind. He was telling me about it. It
So
was
why
so
would your
funny.
vision work if it doesn't do anything?
No, it does.
Because
you
it
s-
wouldn't. It
your
wouldn't be
eyes
your
still work.
eyes.
No,
Yeah.
it's your brain. It's the connection between your brain.
Oh,
I
I
think you
see.
were saying.
No.
So you can't. You just don't.
Why is it on the
See
right though? Why not the left?
It could be on the
Why
Like,
not
it's
the
either
left?
it's either side.
Why not the top?
But I was
Yeah.
saying that it was something like if like a guy was like, oh, I forget what it was. I think it was with hearing too. But if some guy was like running down the street going, "I'm gonna fucking shoot you," he would just like keep walking. And then when he heard the gunshot, he'd be like, and then he'd turn and see the gunman, even if it was like just there, he wouldn't be able to see it.
Wow.
That's so
But if
strange.
he turned, he'd be like, "There,
Yeah,
there's a gunman."
He'd be
I
like,
think it
"Holy
happens
shit."
at different stages. Like I think it happens first in your eyes. Like that's where your sensation gets in, and then
It
you
flips,
and then
doesn't
you,
it?
you interpret it in your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's upside down.
But the thing was, it was still his eyes are still working. Like they're still moving
that's what I'm
stuff.
saying. Like with
But
your
the problem was the connection with I don't know how you'd interpret it.
yeah, like
brain.
Yeah.
with your like your hands, like the sensation starts in your fingers, but you can only feel it because it starts here, and then the message gets up to your brain, and you interpret it. So it's like your eyes are like your fingers in that sense, where the sensation starts at your eyes, and then it goes to your brain and you interpret it.
And it just doesn't reach it.
Yeah, I'm just like a
So along
psychologist.
Jesus
the path,
Christ.
it'll just get jumbled
Yeah.
and just be like,
I think so. I think
But how funny
we
is
learned
that?
something about it in psychology.
It'd be pretty-
yeah.
Because I could be like just talking to you,
That'd be
and
so
then I'd
easy to
forget you
roll.
were here, and then you could just say something like, "Oh my god, where did you come from?" Because you wouldn't know.
You'd be in a constant state of shock.
Yeah. Well, imagine if you were like
It'd be so
walking
easy.
down.
What's
Watching a
Right.
Wouldn't
TV
it just
show
be
would
like-
be shit.
Wouldn't it just be the same as
Yeah.
You'd
she'd be
miss
like
half the TV show.
Or you'd be
no,
like,
you just
"Oh."
move so you're looking at all the TV.
People be wondering why you're looking.
Just
like
watch
this all the
TV
time.
like that.
But if you were watching the TV here and you were watching it, and you'd be like, "Oh, it's a solo scene," and then someone kept talking, you'd be like, "What the fuck? What's happening?"
No,
and then it
because
kept
you
going.
move so you can watch the whole
Unless
TV.
someone stapled your head to the chair like this.
That would be torture.
But could you imagine like seeing somebody watching a movie and then just like watching it like this?
I'd have to talk to you like this.
What if you're on a
to talk to
plane?
everyone.
You were like on
Well,
a
you couldn't
fly.
plane. On a plane, you had headphones in, right? And you thought you were sitting by yourself. And then all of a sudden, the person next to you starts talking.
Exactly, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Because to you, no one's there.
It just
think
seems
that's how
like they're
No,
blind in
because
one
they'd
eye.
just be able to.
No,
yeah,
they're not.
it
Because
would-
they still see, but they just can't interpret the
no,
what's coming
It'd
in
just
their
be
eyes.
a
Well, then
type
they're
of
not
blindness.
seeing.
it would
It'd just be
No,
a
they're
type
not.
of
They're
blindness.
all still.
because
It's
what you're
not.
saying doesn't
I
make
promise
sense.
you.
It-
This is
I can pull that
confusing.
shit
Don't
up.
pull
No,
it up.
don't pull it
pull
up. But
I don't
it
think that
would
makes
just be
sense.
I'll get
categorized.
Liam on to explain it.
I feel like
Because he
I
knows.
feel like it doesn't make sense because if you
No,
can't,
it
if you
does.
just can't interpret it, then it's like
I've explained it really wrong, but
you
it's
can't.
something.
Yeah,
You just can't
I
see
think
that it's
you
there. I
cooked
don't
it.
understand.
It'd just be interpreted as a type of blindness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think.
Because it just sounds like one eye isn't working.
So if
Yeah.
if I pretended that I had that, there's no, I don't, well, there probably is a way that can prove it, but I'd probably get a free Mikey out of it. That's what I was saying in the start.
So
Why
you
do you
just
want
got to
a free
make up
Mikey?
this
Just-
disability?
Yeah.
Because I spend so much money on Mikeys. It's ridiculous.
Don't
I spent
touch on.
No.
No, they always test me.
Yeah,
But,
I should
Geelong-
have done
You
on
look
a train
Hmm?
for the
It's
first
'cause
time
you
in
look dodgy.
forever.
Oh,
No,
they-
it's because they
start-
have to.
they start
No,
to
it's
make
'cause
it
you
up.
look
It's because they have a person on the Geelong train that always comes down and checks it.
Oh, it is a pretty long.
Yeah.
No, but there's only like 20 people on the train, so they just have someone check all of them.
Yeah.
But if I spent $8 a day, if I didn't have to spend that getting down there, I'd be so rich.
Just get one of those, just say you're old.
But I'm not.
Just say you are. I say I'm 16, so I get child Mikeys.
Yeah, but you look 16. I don't look like I'm 80.
Yeah, just get her to get you a child Mikey.
And then
you
just
can
be
use
I
like,
already
oh,
get-
it's
I
my
already-
sister's.
Yeah, but do you
And
pay
then they'll
nothing?
be like, why don't you have a Mikey?
Do you pay nothing?
What do you mean, do I pay? No,
Well, how
I
much
don't
do you
pay
pay?
nothing.
Do you pay half?
I don't fucking
Children
know.
pay like 80 cents a fare.
It's like hella cheap. So what you do, I've done it before
I don't
because...
look like a child though, that's the thing.
No.
But
Get away
I
with
could-
like Andre the Giant syndrome or something.
This is how you do it. This is how.
Acromegaly.
Excuse me.
How do you
what
know? How do
acromegaly
you
is?
know?
He's
Because I was obsessed with Andre the Giant. Do you want to know what it is?
Don't,
It's
don't,
just
don't,
something
don't.
stuck on your growth
He had a
plate.
tumour stuck on his pituitary gland, but it
Yeah, I know,
started.
I know.
It happened
Oh,
like
yeah, do that one again.
I forget what it was. He was born normal, and then he happened because if you have it from the start, then you just grow exponentially. But if you get it from a certain age, you'll grow to a point, and then you'll just start growing outwards, and that's what killed him. Because he just started growing outwards, and his heart started like getting too big to actually pump blood.
That's
I've
actually
never
Like
heard
it was
of
like
this.
as big as like someone's head, like his heart.
I wish my heart was that big.
Yeah,
Just
but he
in
was
your normal
7.
chest.
What is he? 7'1", and he was.
No, because then you'd be really,
Near on 500
really
pounds.
warm. Because you'd be pumping blood so quick.
Really.
'Cause-
Yeah, but you
No, it
don't.
wasn't
Your heart
pumping
would
quick,
only
it was
need to beat
because it
like
was.
It would be too
once a
big.
minute.
Yeah.
No, but they couldn't pump.
It would just go like. Because
Yeah.
it would be so big to like get all the way around your
True.
body and shit.
But if you like look at his face over that thing, like everything just started getting like bigger on his face, because it just started like
I'm
more.
pretty sure the
growth
tallest guy in the world at the moment has that.
Some of them don't have it, and they're just naturally tall. But a lot of them have it because of that, and they always have like
Yeah, I'm
their
pretty sure he had
fingers
it
are
at
fucked
birth.
up or whatever.
Like, he was like 6 foot at 5.
They're like Great
age.
Danes.
Like imagine that. Imagine your 5-year-old is 6 foot.
That's
A
kind
5?
of creepy.
He'd be retarded.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, would that stuff up your brain?
Yeah, it does.
Nah, he.
Have you
oh,
seen
he was
Andre
on, he was
talk
on.
to people?
He was on 60
I've
Minutes.
never
He
seen
was-
this person.
Who,
so
pretty
I don't know
Andre
what
the
they look
Giant?
like.
You don't
Yeah.
know who Andre the Giant
No.
is?
No, sorry. Why are you?
Okay.
Don't pull it up. Don't.
I'm
I'll
actually
pull it up.
confused how you don't know.
Andre the
Don't-
Giant.
don't
He was a
mind.
WWE wrestler.
Do I
I'm
look
pretty sure
like?
he wasn't.
He was a WWE
Was he
wrestler.
WWE?
Yes, he was. He fought Hulk Hogan at the summer WrestleMania.
No.
WrestleMania 2 or something, or 1 maybe. And Hulk Hogan beat him, and it was like that. Oh, like everyone knew about it.
WWE sucks.
Yeah.
Have you watched one recently?
Mm.
It's just horrible.
Have you even rewatched ones that we used to think were good, like with Rey Mysterio?
Yeah.
It's just like
The ones with the
After-
Rock are okay.
No, after watching the UFC, it's just
Yeah.
you just get confused about how people enjoy it.
yeah.
Mm.
Like it's like a showman show, but then just watch a movie, like an action movie or something.
If that's the only thing you've ever seen, though, it must be like the
Oh,
coolest
it'd
thing
be
in the
pretty
world.
I remember as a child looking at it and thinking Rey Mysterio was the sickest dude ever because he was
Yeah.
so small, but like he would just kill everyone.
Yeah.
I like Jeff Hardy because he did the swanton bomb or whatever.
Oh,
He's like a
Swanton
front
bomb.
flip onto people.
I couldn't name anyone else apart from Rey Mysterio.
I can never.
There was the Undertaker. with
Yeah, I
the-
can name Undertaker
the eye
and
thing.
Big Show
The Rock, John Cena.
and what's his name?
I just know nothing about this.
It just was a weird premise, though.
Absolutely
That they'd be
nothing.
like, "Oh, we're gonna get dressed up in leather and kind of roll around and fake." Joe Rogan had a bit of it last time. That was so funny.
Yeah.
I forget now, but it's a weird thing to be like, "I'm gonna pretend to hurt you
Yeah,
in leather."
they get
I'm gonna
paid
be
heaps
sweating.
though.
Yeah, I know.
Heaps.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey does it now. She makes heaps.
I'm pretty sure she's getting paid way more than when she was at the UFC.
Yep.
That's such a big call.
Because they're
Pretty
selling
sure.
pay per view, I think.
It's huge. WWE is huge. They sell out everywhere and they
Really?
have that many shows a year.
Just a whole bunch of like just weeaboos just like taking their kids to see WWE.
Well, no,
It's
'cause
really
I think,
funny the adult people that are into it.
Yeah, I think there's like storylines and stuff, but we just don't get it because we haven't watched it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just so storylines.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like,
Yeah, it's
oh,
like
he
a-
lost to his dad, and then his dad got resurrected or something. Because didn't Kane die
The
at one point, and then
Yeah.
he came back?
And the
he was
Came
alive?
back with no mask or something.
Something like that. But they're all like,
And
and what's the Undertaker's a zombie,
Undertaker's like undefeated.
He was.
so he's never lost.
No, he lost in his last fight. That's.
To who?
I think.
But he's
on
had
his
like
retiring fight. I think
he's
he
had like
lost,
15 last fights, and they keep
Yeah,
bringing him back.
True.
Anyway,
Just gets up. Is that RL thing? I used to think that was the sickest. Used to play it on the DS.
WWE.
Yeah.
crazy
What about
stuff.
you, Rose?
That was just the
Yeah,
whole,
no.
the whole time.
That was just different language. I don't know shit about that stuff.
That was not good etiquette on our behalf.
I mean, we just can't let it flow. I don't know. How do we even get on with Andre the Giant?
Andre the
Just
Giant?
got a fetish for him.
Me?
No. Luke.
You'd never know him.
Yeah, I know.
I do know him.
I was joking.
You didn't.
What?
You didn't know
Why
what
did
he
I
had.
mention him first?
You didn't know what he had. Can't be a fan. Get the fuck out of here.
Those diseases are so weird.
The ones that make you
like,
grow and
No,
shit.
but just like just diseases like that. Like that the guy who's like a tree, who's got those warts.
Oh,
No, that's
yeah.
Like the elephant
The
man.
elephant man, yeah.
That's an infection.
Oh.
No, he's got like.
No, that's a disease.
That's for him being dirty, I'm
He's got,
pretty sure.
No, he's got
No.
like. It's just
Yeah.
like.
He cut his foot. Wait, the elephant man.
No, not the elephant man.
He cut his foot and then a wart got into it and then it just like festered. That's what happened. He stepped on glass
Well,
or
no,
something when
because
he was a
what?
kid.
I've got warts. Like they.
Yeah, no, they're gross.
They don't get. They don't get
Wait.
infected.
No, but you
I've
didn't
got,
have it.
I've got
You
one.
have
I've
warts?
got one on my foot.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Oh.
It's not even that
It's like
bad.
the Grand Canyon on his foot.
No, because whenever you guys see it, it's after I've just taken off my socks.
It's
gross.
yellow.
And you know, like,
Gross.
it's not
It's
yellow.
gross.
It was yellow the
I
other
don't
day.
want
And
to
it was
talk
gross.
about
was not yellow.
warts.
Anyway,
Yeah,
But
they,
this-
they don't get infected. Well,
Mm.
I mean, like, maybe this... Because it's fungi, so maybe it's
Yeah.
some sort of, like,
Oh.
fungus.
Alien.
but
Fungus is alien.
that was with this guy though. He cut his foot open and got into his bloodstream. I think that was the big
Mm.
thing. And then it just kind of went doo-doo,
Yeah,
like up his heart. And
Some places, you just can't walk bare feet. I'm pretty sure there's worms in Egypt that, like, get up in the soles of your feet just because you're walking.
There's waters. Oh, fuck. I don't know where it is. But it's like a place where the waters are so beautiful. So everybody wants to swim in them. But if you're a man and you swim in it, little fishes or, like, I don't know what they are.
South
they go,
America.
probably, they go up your penis.
Oh,
You seen
isn't
those
that
ones?
only if you
Yeah.
pee-pee in the water, though?
No,
they piss,
Why is
they,
it
they
only
swim.
men?
They're attracted to your urine and they swim up through the stream in your urine. And do you know what they do? They
Doing like... oh, do you
something
know?
like-
You tell me
No, I don't know. That's all I
They
know.
like hook themselves in from the inside so they can't
Like
get
in
dragged
your
out.
penis or in your body?
In your urethra.
Groin.
Pee-pee.
Yeah.
The hole. They swim up the hole.
They're small.
And then they like,
You just have
Yeah,
to...
Bloom.
but like
I
maybe
think
they
they-
swim all the way
I think
into
it's
your
like
body
they
or
die
something.
or bloom or something. And they just like clog up all your
Why do they do it?
urethra.
'Cause
Because they
that's
love
just-
piss. There's so
Well, then
much
why do they
nutrients.
only
There's so
attack
much
men?
nutrients in piss.
Why do
Huh?
they only attack men then?
Because
they
men
attack
have...
women too.
sex.
Do
They love
Yeah.
piss.
I,
They just
the
need to-
only ones I
Women
heard...
pee as well, Mark.
They
Yeah,
just-
but, yeah, I know. No, it's just because Margaret was like, because they love piss.
I
But
think,
the women pee-pee hole's like negative big.
is it?
Yeah.
Rose?
Can't say I've ever looked at it, but
I always thought it was like
I have no idea.
bigger than the dudes. Because I thought that's why they didn't have issues putting
Nah.
catheters in. Because it's just like a USB then. It just pops. But then with dudes, you've got to like really kind of like... Yeah, but with dudes, it's like a musket. Like, you've got to like fucking... That's what I thought at least.
It's like in Dumb and Dumber 2 where he like yanks it out.
Oh.
Exactly, that's what I thought it was. And then with the chick, it's just like... And it's out.
A nice gentle pull.
Exactly, just like a USB. Just out.
Eject.
Eject.
safely.
Yeah!
See?
Fuck, you beat me to the joke. God damn it. True though.
That's
Yeah,
not how
but
it is.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Rose, you're the
I
only
really
thing
can't give...
Yeah, but it's like a separate, like, little...
Don't!
Don't
I
search it
just
up.
want to find out.
No.
Because it's been annoying me for a while.
No,
now.
we'll search it
It's
up.
like a
You've been
separate
thinking
little
it's
place.
what you think about?
Yeah, because I'm like, why don't I know this? And it's so
You're
easy
not
to...
Oh my
For
God.
male.
Yeah, but it's just a
I
human thing.
Don't want to. Oh my god.
Well, I
Don't
feel
search
like
it
the
up.
men's is more...
easily accessible.
easily
Yeah.
accessible. Yeah,
I
that
feel
way.
like it's heaps bigger.
Because it's like there, whereas ladies, you got like
I think I
a
said
whole lot of
cathedral.
stuff going on before you get there.
Yeah, I just said
You know what I'm
cathedral.
saying?
Catheter.
Jeez,
Michael,
you're gonna get some
don't,
ugly
don't,
ass
don't,
pictures.
Just
don't.
don't,
I don't want to
just
see
don't.
it. I don't want it on the podcast. I don't want to see it.
Michael.
I just want to know if it's easy or not.
No.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Search it up later.
You know,
Don't search it up later.
That like echo.
Yeah. Don't do
why'd
that.
you do it?
It's
That-
gonna be
Don't-
so
don't
loud.
do that.
Wah! Oh!
Stop whining.
Stop.
It's so loud.
So is that a drum?
It's
I
called
think
the
it's a
skin.
trumpet drum.
It's a
It's called
drum.
the skin.
I don't think it's really.
So you could like rap pum pum.
I want to get one of those boxes, even though I suck at all types
Oh,
of
the
music.
like,
Yeah, the
Yeah,
drum
yeah, yeah.
boxes.
they're sick. They're really cool.
I have no idea what they're called though.
Hey, this is really good podcast time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, stop playing music.
No, you're right.
Just leave it
I was
for
on
the aesthetic.
I was on the train the other day.
Yeah.
and I
Nice
had my
one,
headphones-
man.
Yeah, guys, nice start.
I had my headphones in, and these kids were pissing themselves. They were like here because it was really close, and they were like, ah, ah! And one of them was like crying. They were laughing so much, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, did someone like fart or whatever? And then
I
pulled
wouldn't
my
be
headphones-
crying laughing from a fart unless
if
it
it's
was
really funny.
the biggest fart of
Yeah,
someone's
that's when
life.
shits themselves and dies.
Ah, Jimmy shit himself. Ah! And then I pulled my headphone out, and they were like, they said something like, and then Rowley stole the teddy bear. Ah! And they started laughing again. I was like, the fuck is this, Rowley? But I know the name. And then I was like, they're talking about Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh.
Not the movie, the book.
Oh.
That's kind of gay.
And I was like, but then I was thinking like, I don't think I've ever laughed at a book openly
That
like that.
hard?
Like I've never like just been sitting there and just gone.
I have.
I have.
I don't
What
think I ever
book?
have.
I can't remember.
I
what
mean,
other
I don't
book.
read, so.
You do it with movies all
Definitely
the time
have.
and shit. Like when you see it, it's different.
Oh,
You
can
probably
do it
just
for-
read really slow. If you read quicker, the joke like hits you straight away. Like
Yeah.
you know when someone tells you a joke, it's
Yeah.
like really slow,
Yeah.
and even if it's a really funny joke, you just go.
Exactly. But I'm not reading Harry Potter
But
and
if you're
reading a
reading-
comedic scene and then
That's
going.
because Harry Potter's not a comedy.
But they have comedic scenes when they're like, and then he wished it away.
Have you read the Bible? It's fucking.
That's fucked. Have you read it?
I've read some of it.
One
It's
of it
pretty,
was like
it's
the
pretty boring.
angels came to town and then the.
Okay,
just-
no, hold on. I
gave
read
their
you a
daughters?
story. You're not reading it.
Oh no, they were like, oh angels, we've got virgin daughters. You want them?
No.
And the angels were like, yeah, okay.
It's the story of Sodom, and the
Yeah.
angels came to town, and they went in this dude's house, and everyone was like, "Hey, give me them angels," and the dude was like, "No,
No, no,
have
no.
my daughters instead. Leave the men alone." Because I think they wanted to kill him. It's hard to read because it's like.
Yeah.
It's your best friend. Schmat, Schwesh.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh, smell freshly ground beef.
I
I want to bite.
I'm not beefing with him. He's just angry at me.
But it's so funny.
I
It's
agree
so
with that.
Funny.
It's good.
Wait,
it's
so-
good shit.
What actually happened?
Are we
I
getting
heard
into
you-
this?
I heard
Are we
you say-
getting into
yeah.
Just
this?
make sure you use fake
Okay.
names.
Just use his first name.
Alright, so.
Schmat.
Schmat. Well, nothing
That
happened.
sounds like the name.
Nothing, yeah, no. Nothing
That's the whole
happened. Nothing happened.
Why don't you say like
Shut up.
Karat?
He's just pissed.
Ararat. Say Ararat.
There's no. I didn't
Well,
do
it's
anything
too
wrong.
late now.
Because, like, I don't even really think we should talk
I
about
don't
it.
even think
It's
we should talk
just
about it.
Nothing
It's
happened.
You know
so
what?
funny.
Nothing
It's so
happened.
funny.
He's just angry
so
because
fresh.
he's not smart. That's why he's angry.
Oh, you retard.
Yeah, he said
So
that. He was like, he's
Oh
like,
my
I know you're not that smart, but it's not hard to understand
He
why.
said that to you.
that's- Yeah. And I was
Did you
like,
go? Okay.
I said okay, buddy, and then he didn't say anything. I was like, if you really want to fight me, we can do that.
If you want to
I'm,
dance,
I'm
we
all,
can tango.
I'm all for
but
that. I'll even take it easy on you. But like,
Take the gears.
I don't want to. I don't
He'll
want
hit second gear. He'll snap it.
to. Yeah.
I've never heard that one before.
I don't want to. I don't want to be texting each other like, cause like I was taking.
So, I hate doing that.
I was taking
so
the piss
gay.
out of it. Like he was like, first of all he texted me and he's like, also it was like 24 hours after the fact, and he's like, oh, it's so doggy.
Are we talking about it
it? Yeah, we're just not saying what happened or whatever.
It's gonna be in the dark,
Yeah,
out of context.
and he's like, I can't believe you do that. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, but no one. There's no point talking about it because no one knows what we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not that bad. What you did.
Yeah, but I don't want
And he's
people.
just
I don't want
over-
people.
yeah,
to know,
but he's
because
just
there's other
overreacting.
people that.
Yeah,
Are,
yeah,
that-
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what
I
I
know
mean?
exactly what
I don't know what
you
you're
Yeah.
saying. I'm picking up what you're
Yeah.
putting down.
Yeah,
but
we spoke about it the other night. It was so
Yeah.
funny.
Speaking of picking up and putting down, how
here
How-
it goes.
how has Uno come out saying you can't stack
Oh,
plus fours and plus twos?
That's done.
What?
That's the
it's
biggest
like J.K.
bullshit.
Rowling
Did you not
coming
see
out
that?
and saying
No.
Dobby's gay.
I've had.
Uno came out and they were
Why?
like you can't stack plus two, draw twos or draw horse.
Why after all this time?
It's
I had
been
other-
out for years.
What is?
Yeah, but there were other rules
Like-
saying
like-
like, if you do like a +2, you can do a +4, but then you can't go down to a +2. Like, just chuck them on.
Just play the goddamn game.
Chuck them on.
We should definitely play Uno on the podcast one time.
Say
Definitely
Uno?
not.
Uno.
It's Uno.
Just Uno.
Uno.
You know.
Uno.
Uno. Uno.
I just
I said.
I say you.
You.
You say it, ooh.
Oh fuck. No, but it's just a U. It's not
Yeah,
spelled Y-O-U.
Yeah, but,
Yeah, but you don't
it's
say
Uno
ooh.
like Uno dos tres. So it's not Uno dos tres. It's Uno
I
dos
say
tres.
Uno.
Unos, dos.
Well, that's
You
not
don't-
very
it is
much.
Uno.
Dos tres.
That's true.
It's Uno.
Tres.
Thank you very fucking much.
Tres.
Yeah, but you don't go.
You can.
You said it QRSTUV. You say you.
Yeah, but it's after the number one. Uno.
Uno.
Zero.
Numero uno.
You just got.
What language is that?
Latin? I don't know.
You don't speak
I
that
don't
shit.
Spinach.
Spin-
You don't
Spinach.
speak that shit.
It's spinach.
The vegetable, the Popeye eats.
I know how to speak.
Oh, I love
It's how you
Popeye.
speak spinach.
That was a horrible joke.
That was a, what, dude?
I'm so sorry about that, viewers. That was
That was
horrendous. man.
mint.
You've had another miss.
Fuck you
It's
guys.
twice in one night. This is unlucky.
Yeah, we weren't recording the other one.
Oh, it was bad.
That was a good language. No, that was horrible. That was so good.
Spinach.
know
Do
about
people even speak Latin anymore?
Pretty sure it's a dead language.
Like I know people learn
it in
school,
schools,
but
yeah.
But
why?
no one like goes,
one
hey, do you
talks
speak Latin, bro? Because I need someone to translate.
Well, no. Oh.
They go, okay, speak another language, because that's another language.
Why do people just stop talking languages?
Why don't
Pardon
I
me?
they?
think,
Why do
I
they?
think a lot of people die. Is how that happens.
Yeah. Because if
What?
everyone...
And it evolves.
Where was
It
Latin
changes.
even spoken? That's
in
probably
Lat-
really
in Latin.
Latin.
That's a joke.
I said Latin, that was
Pretty
worse.
sure.
Probably Rome.
Rome and Greece.
Yeah, somewhere. Yeah, I was feeling Greece.
Oh, ancient.
Because ancient Greece.
That's where
Well,
my
that's what
parents
Greek
are
folk.
at the moment.
They're in
Greece?
ancient
They're in
Greece.
ancient Greece.
Ancient Greece, yeah.
Fuck,
Greece?
tell them to say hi to Zeus.
I've actually got a photo.
Oh,
He was a
Zeus is
fictional...
everywhere,
He
man.
was a fictional deity.
Zeus is
It's not
everywhere,
fictional.
Yeah, he
What?
was.
Zeus
Wasn't
is
a real
real.
person.
He is fictional.
Hey, you know who
Jesus
is a real
Christ.
person? Jesus.
Mohammed.
Jesus.
Do you think that Jesus should be spelled... What is it?
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I
it-
just don't
it would've-
think Jesus should be a
It
thing.
would have 100%
Why?
been a white
He was
guy.
a thing.
He had some good morals.
I'm not religious, but he was a thing.
Yeah, it was definitely.
He was definitely a person.
Do
But
you
he had-
believe that he did all the shit that it
No,
says?
Well,
Yeah, but that's like saying, do I believe that?
You're gonna convert. Shut up. You're
I'm
so
not
gonna
gonna
convert. You're
convert.
gonna finish it and you're gonna be like,
no, he's gonna read the Quran and
All of...
convert to Islam.
It can't all be true, but there must be some parts
Alhamdulillah.
where they were like heard about this guy called Jesus, and they're like, oh, you know, he helped the Good Samaritan or whatever.
I just don't
and, like,
think
that-
he.
no,
No, no,
They
no, but
would've
they did.
been
No, 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 no.
They
But they
would've
did
been a
that.
completely
They did
different
that,
story.
and they were like, okay, you know, this is a good. We've got like 40 good stories here, and then someone goes, yeah, but we're not going to read that because Jim's selling us werewolf comics on the corner, and then
Yeah.
he goes, well, we got to spice it up a bit. Why don't we have a burning bush? He can come back after he dies. His dad's an alien. All this
Yeah,
shit.
what is okay?
His
we
mother's a
started talking
virgin.
We were talking about
Work
about,
that out.
What is God? If God created the universe, where did God come from? I don't understand.
These are questions no one knows the answer to. But I thought it was weird. The creation.
It's Muhammad.
The creation of
Muhammad's uncle.
The writing in that's really cool.
the
though.
creation of the entire universe as we know it, the void, everything. It's a page and a half in the book. that's all it is. So, you know.
Oh, it's 6.
Hallelujah.
Whoever
But
published
it's-
the Bible and was, if it is fake,
If it's
It is.
fake.
it's fake. But whoever
you.
was behind the creation of the religion must have been just like laughing at everyone who believed him.
Nah. Because everyone, all cultures did it. All cultures were like Vikings were like, there was a
every
cow
time-
who came out of the snow, and then she started licking the ice on the ground.
Every
From
time you
that
talk,
came
though, it's
the ice
echoing through that,
giants.
and I think it's
Oh,
going to
really?
record badly.
Who cares?
And then I was saying... Sorry?
Doesn't matter.
Do you want to put
Um,
it down? Yeah.
Yeah, what were you saying about God, though? That you think it's weird that you explain it without context?
What?
Is that what you're saying?
What are we? What?
Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't remember saying that at all.
Off topic. I'm apparently. This is apparently my ancestors are Vikings.
Same.
Oh, join the club.
Are you?
Scandis.
Oh my god!
Scandis.
Ew.
and milk.
Scandis.
Does that mean we could be?
She was
related?
asking me about milk today, and I told her I couldn't tell her anything.
I think I got it though.
I can't remember what you said, but
Michael's sweating
Mike
right
was
now.
worried.
Oh.
I remember she guessed one, and
I got it.
I was like,
I didn't
You
have
are
to guess
not...
it.
No.
No, I didn't.
No!
I know.
No!
then I told her I couldn't tell her anything, and I would have to ask her in the company of another Skandis and Milk member.
I know it. Cause I agree. Cause
Yeah,
we
but you
always
don't
get it.
hang out with them as much as I do.
She does. I always drink milk with her.
You don't,
Think about
Mark.
Bango. We go to 7-Eleven. We get
Live in
milk
the same
every
house.
day.
I always
I
drink
live
milk
up the
with her.
road from you.
I can guarantee me
But
and Rose
why am I
have drank
not
milk
doing
together
that?
more times than we have drank the proper Skandis and Milk together.
But when was the last
That's a
time Rose
possible
hung out with me and Andy?
That's the only thing.
You're right. You're right. I respect that.
It's probably at
I
work.
respect that.
Then again, Rose Hardy,
Yeah.
what is the best Farmer's Gold?
Farmer's Gold. The full cream Farmer's Gold with the blue.
Ooh.
That's a bingo.
I've been saying that for weeks!
No.
Yes!
After,
Yes, I
after we
have!
pretty much told you.
Don't point fingers.
After we
it's
pretty much
rude.
told
You
you,
don't
and
know
you
how much
also
I've been
guessed it
through with
wrong.
this shit.
She straight up, like, I didn't, like,
You didn't even
You
guess
said
the
Farmer's Gold.
Farmer's Gold full cream with the blue cap, she said.
That's because I said Farmer's Gold instead of Farmhouse Gold.
Yeah. Wrong.
Shut the fuck up.
Out.
No.
Hey.
Out.
You're not
Hey.
even in Skandis and Milk, so shut up.
Fucking should be. I should be like a deputy member or
No,
some
you
shit. I
shouldn't
shouldn't
be.
be like.
No.
Like there should be like
I
tiers
think
to it. Like
Rose
you guys
is on
are.
probation. I'm just saying it.
No.
She just gets the right milk.
You gotta have 2 votes.
Well, maybe Andy. but-
Yeah,
I
Andy,
guessed the
sure.
right milk the other day.
Yeah, after you'd already guessed wrong how many times? And you'd
Doesn't
also
matter.
been on probation twice. So don't try to act like you're not on the same playing field. She's just pulled a Billy Doyle.
I just don't know who the fuck that is, but
Billy,
She doesn't even
Watch-
know Billy Doyle.
Shut
Watch
up.
the podcast on Friday. It comes out.
okay. Self promo.
It'll already be out by the time this one comes out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
This is unbelievable.
Roger that.
It's not unbelievable.
Sorry,
really-
I'm just better.
But ooh,
She hasn't fucked up at all yet.
she also doesn't have an ugly mustache.
I could if I would. No, wait. I would if I could.
Sorry,
I want
Mike.
more
Yes,
so
an L.
bad.
I told
okay.
you. I predicted 2 things this year. I predicted Don Cerrone to be the king of 155.
Yeah, it's
and
never
I
gonna
predicted-
happen.
And I predict-
Never gonna happen.
And I predicted Rose to be the next member of Skandis and Milk.
Well, you're wrong there because it was Millie. So
Oh yeah, true.
That's a good call.
Donald Cerrone is not going to be the one.
Let's not talk about
that
UFC.
no.
because that's not going to happen.
And I can't participate in that in any way.
Yeah.
But this is bullshit, really.
What? She just guessed the right milk.
I guess the right milk.
No,
You didn't.
you didn't.
Yeah, I
after
did.
You,
This is
after
what
you
you
were on
did.
probation twice, and after you
This is what
fucked
you
up
did.
twice.
this is what you did. Farmhouse Gold, full cream. You had a question mark.
What did
at
she
the end.
say?
I said it confidently.
You said
with
Farmer's Gold.
And also
full
had
cream.
the full-on cap color.
yeah.
What colour's full cream?
Blue.
You only know that because
Yeah,
So why'd you
that's
ask
no
it,
way.
fuckhead?
Okay, what's organic
Whoa!
and what's cream on top?
Pardon?
What's cream on top?
Gold.
What's organic?
Green.
Okay, alright.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, not bad.
But he only got that because Rose said
Yeah,
blue top
yeah.
was for full cream.
No.
Mm.
No, because I know the one that you guys drink is blue. 'cause
No.
there's always blue writing on it.
Yeah, but last week we'll be able to watch it if we wanted to. You were like, "Oh, what's the blue one?" Oh, you can.
I didn't say what's the blue one.
Yeah, you did.
Because you didn't ask me what colour it was.
Guarantee you were like, "What's the blue one?"
Mhm.
We'll watch
I
it.
didn't. I guarantee you, you're going to look like a fool now
I'll
with
watch
egg
it-
on your
I'll
face.
watch it back
Because I
tonight.
never said the
I'll
blue
I'll
one.
watch it back tonight.
Watch it back.
Okay. I will.
Guess he's going to look like a stooge. And guess who's going to have to
Well,
apologise on the next
I'm
podcast.
telling you.
That's pretty big penis.
So angry.
Yeah.
I was looking at the
That-
little dip at the end.
You went... Yeah, everyone looks at this. No one can say the face is cool, and this shits me as well, it's at fucking eye level here.
I painted this with my hands, guys.
Oh, did you paint it?
Yeah, I did.
Is it a self portrait?
Wait, was it finger painting?
Yeah.
Probably.
Nice.
Nice.
So dumb though, he painted like this figure, and I was like, oh, that's actually like a cool little thing
Abstract.
he got going on, yeah. And then I looked back and he drew this. I was like, the fuck have you done, you idiot?
Don't
It's life
complain.
drawing.
It's the question. Because if you think that's uncomfortable, you're a faggot. I'm
Makes you
just
think
letting
about
know.
it. Makes you think
If
about
I
it.
draw a
Stop
painting
saying
of a
the word.
field, and I paint a massive dildo in the middle,
Yeah.
or like not even a dildo, if I just put like a red triangle, everyone's gonna be like, what's going on with the red triangle?
Yeah.
But
They're not gonna
that-
say. They're not
That
gonna say.
works.
Oh,
It's
I
not a
don't wanna
random
look.
penis.
They're not gonna say. I don't want to look at the random triangle because it makes me uncomfortable. You're saying I don't want this penis at eye level because I might look at it and I might be gay.
I am uncomfortable with it, to be honest.
That's why. That's
because I don't like.
that's supposed to-
Homosexual tendencies. You're
It's
scared.
not even that. I
You're
just
scared.
don't want it
It's
around
supposed
me.
to
You're scared.
confront
You're homophobic.
That's what it's for.
I'm not homophobic. I just don't want a dick near my face.
You're scared.
Phase
You're
one
scared.
is
You're
denial.
scared that
Face?
you might be gay.
Maybe.
I would say that's more gay. Clearly.
Because I'm comfortable
But
with my
he's-
sexuality.
He knows that he
I'm
can have a
comfortable
dick
with my
near his
sexuality.
face without having the urge to suck it because he's a straight, secure man.
Yeah.
You might get a dick in your face and you might go. And that means you're
No, I'm
gay.
gonna go like this. It just
And you're
appears.
homophobic.
Appears. The fuck? Get away.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
away.
I know.
You'd be like, please, no, please.
I do it all
Wait,
the
what
time.
would you do? Would you just go?
I'd be like,
Do it
How
Alan
you
did to Alan
going?
did.
Ah, TV. Walk away.
That's a cock.
Alan opened the door for me earlier and I was standing like this. I was like, oh.
I was like, oh.
Yeah,
I was trying to be weird for my friends.
Oh man.
Alan's just like.
Oh.
It's actually like the Freemason thing. And
If he
Alan's
did
like,
it?
If he
Get it?
if he did that, I
I
would have
would.
voted him into Skandis and Milk.
Would have.
If Alan went like this,
The only thing that I don't
Nah,
like
I'm
here is she thinks VB actually tastes good.
That annoys me a lot.
I don't
You're
reckon
like,
it
oh,
tastes
Shut
bad.
up! It tastes horrible.
It
tastes-
It's an
doesn't.
acquired taste.
It
It
doesn't.
It's like having coffee.
Oh, it's a bit.
Think
different.
as a child, when you were having coffee, you were like, this tastes like absolute horse ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
He's
And
right.
I know exactly what it tastes like because I've eaten a horse ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but-
Wing.
Yeah, but also
What,
coffee.
cooked or
Coffee,
what?
like no matter if
I'm
I,
kidding, Michael. You fucking idiot.
So
no matter if you drank it or not, as you get older, coffee gets better. But
It's because
I
It's
do-
because
Ask
it tastes
40-year-old men if it tastes good. They
I-
say it's God's nectar.
I
It's a
who? Cop?
mature thing.
yeah, but I used to fucking all through year 12 I was drinking it pretty much every weekend and it never got better.
No.
Never.
It's
It
good
always
if you've been
tastes
like
doing it
working
wrong.
like a full day and you're like, oh, you like have one off the tap at a pub.
No.
That's when it's okay. But when you're doing it like on a Wednesday night and you
Why
haven't
you-
done anything, I don't get it.
Croydon,
I don't get the
Croydon
appeal.
Hotel. That shit gets going. Don't give me that face. That place is
no way.
amazing.
Basie
Yeah.
Hotel.
No. Croydon
Basie
Hotel.
Hotel.
Basie Hotel's
Hotel.
good for UFC.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That was crazy with that.
Oh, you know
dude in
that?
the back.
You know that African guy.
Black dude.
Yeah. Sorry.
Let's
I
be
just-
real. You
okay.
weren't trying to say African.
Okay.
That's not wrong though.
I'm just saying what we both think.
Okay, so the black guy that was screaming and stuff.
Yeah.
I think either he fought or his teammate fought on the last card I fought on. What are you fucking doing?
That's poison.
Weed control.
That's poison. That's actual poison. If you touch that, it burns your skin off.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't think that's true.
Dad told me.
I think you should. I think you should swallow it.
Oh wait, odds on out of 10.
Really?
No, not
Alright,
actually,
ready?
but
3, 2, 1.
7.
5.
Pretty close. Imagine if it was right and she had to drink wheat first. And we
This turns
recorded
into a
it.
snuff video.
It's snuff.
It's like
So
mutilation.
the stuff that you do.
It's like mutilation.
What are you looking at me for? Cocaine.
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 Cool.
God's dandruff.
As if it's got dandruff.
Dolphin dandruff. Man.
What else would it be?
Oh, I like bone meal from Jesus.
Imagine that. I had a movie the other day and they had like the big thing at the end of the movie was that they needed to get
God's
Jesus'
dried cum.
blood. Not that.
Isn't that just one?
No, it was like Jesus' actual blood. I think it was in
How are you gonna do that?
Conjuring or
It's
something.
definitely in Avengers.
No, it was Conjuring.
In Avengers.
Mark, that's wrong. No, it was in the Conjuring, the one before. The one.
No, I'm trying to read if it burns your skin.
The one before.
It doesn't burn your
It
skin.
doesn't burn your skin. Stop
was it?
lying to me, Michael.
Marcus
It was-
chronic liar.
It was the one not after when they went to England. The one before in
It's
America.
child lock.
But before
Mark's like,
the
I was
doll
trying
one,
to screw it on.
and then before the one where they went to the ranch, and it was ages ago, and it still had the same chick in it.
wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of scary movies.
No, I am.
Oh.
I am good horror movies.
I wanted to see Pet Sematary, but no one would go.
I like thrillers, but
What?
full on horror movies.
I think the new
Do you get scared?
Yeah, I do.
What about?
Really?
Yeah.
bitch. The new It's gonna be good.
I remember
It's
me.
not.
Did you
It's
see the
not
trailer?
scary though.
Yes, it is. It's unsettling. That first bit of the
Unsettling.
the first bit of the trailer.
Where she's in the old lady's
Oh,
house?
Yeah. And she's just looking at it, and she's not even like you can tell she's not there.
Yeah.
That's when it's. That was the weird thing about. That's what I liked about him. Is that like you could just tell he was like a vessel.
I just
like he
hate
wasn't-
jump scares.
Yeah.
I like building tension.
Like the one in the gutter.
like Hitchcock.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, kind of Hitchcock, but that's like kind of outdated now.
The
I
one.
think his movies are
the one in the
fantastic.
gutter.
Really.
Yeah, kind of. But I think like jump scares, like in Conjuring, there was a few
Conjuring
jump,
is a
Conjuring
shit
jump
movie.
scares where it's just like that wasn't even good. It just
No, I'll
scared
tell
me.
you
Yeah.
what you should watch if you don't like jump stairs.
Jump stairs.
Shut up.
You like jumping stairs?
Oh, The Shining. The Shining.
That's unsettling.
That's a good movie.
That is probably
It's long as fuck.
in my opinion,
It's
that's
pretty
probably
long.
the best movie.
Yeah, the dialogue's crisp. All the
pretty
shots are
good.
crazy though. Where it's
But
like
it drove the actors insane.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it drove the
Mainly
Mainly
lady
female,
actor.
yeah.
The
Really?
lady actor literally
because-
went insane after.
Because the director was like messing with her and stuff to make her like
Actually be scared.
Really?
And you know the scene where she's walking up the stairs with the bat? He's like, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
They filmed that
Darling.
like 200 times or some shit. So by the end, she was genuinely so exhausted.
Yeah.
You can see it in her when she's like waving
Yeah.
the bat.
Mm.
She looks fucking terrified.
Yeah.
Oh, such a good movie.
it makes it a really good movie. It's not good for the
So
actors.
good.
but
Oh no.
But that
Some
that
of
kind
those
of
makes it
shots, like, I
awesome
wig
movie.
out just because the shots are like like when it zooms in on like
And the
people's faces.
the music in it is
Yeah,
really
where he's
good
just
to
standing there,
notice.
just like doing
Sometimes,
this one.
yeah, but the thing is, like, it's so good because sometimes it's just there's no sound.
Mm.
Like it's just like you just hear like the crackle of like whatever it is.
Or something happens on the screen where you think it goes dun and like it like before that happens it goes and then it changes.
Yeah, the
and then it
music
just
in it
keeps.
is so good.
Yeah.
But that's
really well.
that part with
no one makes videos like
part
that.
with the
Video.
the black
Film.
dude where he's feeding the kid ice cream, and he's talking
Doc?
about
Oh yeah.
Shannon,
Yeah.
and we could see whatever that
Yeah.
thing. That was
Yeah.
like that dialogue, and like this one at the start as well. That's where it's unsettling.
So
really
with
well
the dialogue in Alien, it's
Yeah.
like the best. Like they're just like I think they improvise quite a bit, but it's like just real. It's like real people.
It seems like just if we were on a job.
Yeah, it's like people getting frustrated, people cutting each other
Mhm.
off.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's also not like just like chaos. It's such a good movie.
It's not like whoa, fuck it. Let's.
Yeah,
It's
not
like.
like kids playing Fortnite and everyone's just like, fuck you, fuck you,
Yeah,
fuck you.
Because they had that part in them where they got the transmission, and like you'd think it'd be like, oh, we got a transmission, and then they'd do it and be like, but it's just like a guy going, yeah, we got to go suss out a planet, and then the guy's like, okay, that's how it should be.
Alright,
That bit.
alright.
You remember that bit at the start when they wake up and they like they're
Yeah.
all sleepy,
Oh, I don't know.
and the first one to rise is he dies.
Oh,
I haven't actually seen Alien.
the
Yeah.
second one.
Oh.
The second one
I've
sucks.
seen all Predator
The second
movies,
one's just
but I haven't
funny.
seen any Alien movies.
I watched
Except
Alien
for Prometheus.
Just watch the first one. The rest are just like.
Yeah, first one's
Shit.
like the
Like-
first one you can clearly tell it's a guy in a suit though.
Yeah, but it's. I
Mm.
think that's mid. Like
Yeah.
like you see the alien like this, and it looks like it.
Yeah, guys, this one's
Yeah.
with the noise.
I reckon some CGI's getting really shit.
Yeah, like Thanos.
It's getting worse.
No, Thanos was good, I reckon.
Yeah, but
Yoda in the last Star Wars movie looks shit.
I'm sorry.
Have you not seen
I've
Star
never
Wars?
seen any Star Wars movies in my
Yeah.
goddamn
I
life.
haven't
But
seen the
I reckon he
original
looks
ones.
shit. You haven't seen the original one?
No.
Okay, that's worse than
Yeah,
me.
that's
What do you
bad.
mean?
Well, at
You haven't
least
seen any?
Yeah, at least I haven't seen any.
Yeah.
If I'm
she's
gonna watch
committed.
it, I'm gonna start to the first one.
Yeah, but
You
Yeah,
don't
but
just
all the
watch the new
spoilers are
ones.
out. Wait, what?
All the spoilers are out.
Yeah,
What? Pardon?
They've been around for like 40 years.
that's what I meant.
40.
Shut up. Anyway, what
When
what
did
was
the
I saying?
first
I don't
Star Wars
know.
movies
It's probably
come out?
actually correct.
No, but the CGI like I was like looking mainly like at the superhero movies. Like the CGI in Iron Man 1 like holds up really well today.
Yeah, it does
Like
actually.
especially where he's getting suited, it looks like he's really in that suit. But if you do it today or
It's-
in Civil War, like, the CGI was horrible in
What do
Civil
you mean?
War.
What's
What CGI
Wait,
was shit in
You know how they went to the airport?
Mm.
You could tell they were just in like a parking lot, and they just had green screens everywhere. You could
I
tell.
can tell.
And then with like
Couldn't
Iron Man,
tell
you could
at
just
all.
tell. You could just tell that they just had like his head from this cut, and that he wasn't even there.
Yeah, you can tell that sometimes whether he's in the iron suit and then his mask comes up.
On the Avengers, the
Mm.
Avengers was pretty good. You went to super. Did you see Endgame?
I don't like superheroes. Sus.
I'm disappointed, but
I don't know,
fair enough.
it's just so
Each
extra.
to
Yeah, they're pretty
Okay.
boring.
The thing that I don't shut up. The thing that I don't really get because I watched what was that one? The Shazam one.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
the word.
It wasn't
Yeah,
a
it was
great
really
superhero
really
movie.
bad. That was really bad. But my point is, when I watch superhero movies, it's so normal. Like, you know, they got like iPhones and everything, and then a superhero would just like come out and they'll just be on news and be like, oh, we got a superhero in New York, and it's so normal. Like, it's kind of weird, like they're announcing it, but it's like, oh, there's a flying guy. If there was a flying guy now, it wouldn't be like, yeah, let him fight bad guys. It would be like, yeah, dissect him, find out what the fuck. You know, like I just
What the
can't.
They wouldn't
Fuck.
dissect him now.
Yes. Okay. If you got on the news
Also,
and
he'd
they
say
said,
no. You're not doing that.
Well, he's also a superhero. How are they going to do it?
That was dead.
The hell was that?
camera.
"Oh, is it dead?"
Want to check it?
Yeah,
That's gonna make me cry. Yeah, it's dead.
Oh.
Aww. Bingo bango.
We're still recording.
We just do it without visuals.
Just put a picky over it.
What happened? Is it, no? What's the battery on?
It's flashing red.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so
never a good
it's-
sign.
Turn off.
You want to turn?
That
it-
was a
you want to plug it in?
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
it's red.
maybe we could just have like a little bit of like a blank screen.
I don't
Yeah.
know where the
Just
thing
have,
is.
like, half an hour.
Isn't it down there or some shit?
Wait, are you still recording?
Yeah, it's still recording on
On the mic.
The microphone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the superhero films are like, especially Endgame was like, because it was all
It was grouse.
accumulating.
But yeah, you wouldn't actually, if you watched Endgame, you would have no idea what's going on.
I think you'd still enjoy it though. You'd just be like,
No.
"Fuck, this is cool."
No, you just have no
Yeah,
idea what's
you-
going on.
Dude, that part where Thor's down there and he goes, "Doom, doom," like you'd still look at that
You'd
and
be able to
go,
watch the fight scenes and enjoy it.
But when Captain America picked up the hammer, you'd be like,
yeah, because you wouldn't get
It's just not
the symbolism of it.
and everyone would be like, wow. You'd be like,
That
what?
was the other cool thing about those movies is like people were full on cheering in the cinema.
Well,
Well, not in our
Endgame?
ones.
Yeah.
Because they have this, you know, the hammer.
The Thor.
Yeah,
Thor's
the
hammer.
thing was that no one could lift it, and then in the end, like Thor's about to die, and he's like getting cut open, and then the hammer starts to go up in the air, and you just like hear everyone go, because it's never been done, and then it hits him, and then Captain America's holding, and everyone's like, yeah, and like full screaming.
Yikes.
In some of the cinemas, we didn't get that one in our one.
Yeah,
People just kind of
Surely
like,
we can charge it while filming.
You can't.
Why?
It just doesn't work, man. Yeah, give it a go.
Was that me? That was me. It's time to eat, everyone. It's 10 o'clock.
Do you still have those notifications?
Yes, I haven't gone really. I like it, genuinely, so then it gives me a rough idea on what the time is.
How many minutes are there? You know what gives me a rough idea of what the time is?
I'll look at the clock.
The time.
I know, but okay, let's say, shut up. Don't.
Slap me.
No, I slap you all the time, I'm sorry. No, but you're sitting down, you're not on your phone, you're doing something, and you're like, having a good time, you're not even thinking about the time. You have no idea on the time. You just hear a little, you know it's 10 o'clock. You know? It's just like a nice little, it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, but by the time you pick that up and look at it then...
But I don't need to look at it, I know what the sound sounds like, because it's not a normal notification.
Yeah, that's what they have on like the bell tower. That's what that used to be.
They do 10 of those, don't they? They go dun, dun,
I have no
dun,
idea.
dun, dun, dun.
You're not actually going to do
Dun.
10,
Nah,
please.
there he is.
Dun.
Here he goes.
Dun,
No, let him finish.
dun.
There he goes.
Autism.
I thought that was a genuine
Why is
sneeze.
that
I was
autism?
ready
That
to
was
say, bless
That was
you.
actually a really good fake thing.
Why is that autism?
Why did
fucking
you do
saying
10
it,
dings? That's just...
I had to once I started doing one.
That's
No.
autism.
I was just... Okay, bro.
Oh, God. That.
Soz.
Kind of like Beaker.
Should we,
Nah.
should we start filming on a phone just for the 20 minutes we charge
Nah.
for?
Nah. Nah. Because it's going to sound horrible. Nope.
Only if I can roll it.
No! You can't roll. Put
Time
it
to
the-
eat, so she rolls a ciggy.
Whenever
Oh.
let me roll it for you.
You can't
You're on my
roll.
podcast.
Fine.
You can't smoke it in here.
I'm not going to smack it.
It's a pristine...
She'll open the door,
Area.
surely.
Surely I just go...
Yeah.
I think you can just step outside.
No.
I'll just...
Not in here.
Come on.
Smoking
Yeah.
kills, Rose.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Smoking kills.
Whoa.
I don't want
Wait,
to...
you
Unlike-
mean to tell me?
Unlike cocaine. Cocaine.
Oh,
Luke has
not
this argument that
kill.
cocaine is better for you than alcohol.
It is.
It's not.
It's way better than
It's
you
not.
for you than
It's
alcohol.
not.
I'm not really educated on
Is it
cocaine,
though?
so...
Yeah, it is.
I don't think it is, man.
Yeah, it
I
is.
don't think it is.
How much
Especially-
coke have you done?
A fair bit.
Damn, yeah, it's nice.
Actually, not a fair
That
bit.
much?
Ooh, actually, yeah. That's
But I'm familiar enough to know that alcohol's
Can I
worse
tell you not
for
to roll it while it's sitting down?
I
Roll
don't
it
think
in your
that's
hand.
right.
Yeah,
I think it is.
It's not right.
Rolling it the wrong way, flip it. So
Oh,
then
yeah,
the
yeah.
corners are on your side.
Well, I think
Can I genuinely try and teach you right now?
the stigma
No.
around
I'm teaching
cocaine
you.
that
Okay,
makes
cool.
people
No,
angry all
don't
the
put that in
time
there.
is false.
You mean blast?
What?
That's what it's called, blast.
What is?
If you go like on the street in New York and you go, hey, I want a pound of blast. I'm like, okay, I'll get
No,
some
I'm
cocaine.
saying when people get angry off cocaine, there's a stigma that they do.
What?
Correct? Question mark.
What stigma?
That people get angry off cocaine.
Why are they getting angry?
They definitely get.
Have you not heard that before?
They definitely
Will you get
more,
angry when
like,
you're on cocaine?
aggressive. You definitely.
But I think more people would get hurt from alcohol anger.
But if everyone who drank
'Cause-
alcohol did cocaine instead, it would be worse than
Yeah.
if they did alcohol. Yes.
Because cocaine makes you more aggressive, correct, but you can make decisions pretty clearly.
Mm.
In
I know about
alcohol, even if you're not an angry drunk,
Have you had cocaine before?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
um,
Thought you were just.
Did you not
talking
know
about-
that?
No.
He's Lloyd Hendricks, for God's sake.
if someone hits you, even if you're not a violent drunk, unless you're like a crying drunk, you're probably gonna fight back.
Mikey.
That's me.
You're
you-
probably gonna be
What?
like,
You
what,
cry too.
what the fuck?
You cried too.
Do you wanna think back to Christmas party? How much I cried because I was so drunk?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I had a cry the other night as well after I called you.
Cry a lot.
Oh, that's funny.
After you call me.
Oh, if I have too much to drink, I'll always
I've seen-
without fault call you
Yeah.
at some point,
That's
and then I'll just
definite.
have a cry. Just have a quiet.
I used
cry.
to not like it, but now it's like entertainment on my nights.
I know, because now I just ring and I'm like, what's
It's
up?
like
I'd be
1 a.m. on a Sunday, I
Okay.
get a call from Mike, and I'm like, yeah, alright. Answer it.
But I'll like hang over like, how's a good call? And I'll just have like a quiet cry.
About what?
Nothing. I'm not
Just
sad.
cry.
I just cry. I did it the other day when I got home. I was whinging about
You
something,
were
and
sad. I can remember it quite clearly. You were
then I was
very.
like, oh, my friends ditched me, and
No,
they just
you
like
ditched
walked out of
them.
the club, and then I didn't see them.
Nah.
It was something like that. I was like, oh, they ditched me, but I just walked out and didn't see them. And then I was like crying about it.
Oh my.
And then
Was
I
this
think
where
I
he
told you.
snipped your mo?
Oh yeah, that
Right,
was.
that is. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good
Shave it
one.
up. You should definitely shave it up.
Alright.
It looks like shit.
Yeah.
It's just a different colour to your...
Go the opposite.
head.
Just get
Yeah, and it's
the soul
thicker
patch
in here,
or something.
and it won't. It doesn't pick up the color.
Just get a
outside.
soul patch instead of the mustache.
Just get a.
Mark can grow a really
Charlie
good soul
Chaplin.
patch. Huh?
Just get a Charlie Chapman.
Oh, you mean a Hitler?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that one again.
Do the opposite. Just do like cut out the middle. Just have
Like
the outside.
Oh, yeah,
Javier
yeah.
or Fred did.
Javier Square.
Javier Square. How's he talk?
I don't know. Can't
Like
do
a
accents.
Mexican.
Do it.
I can't do
I like how
accents.
Mexicans talk, man.
Por
Alright,
favor.
Hey, Holmes. Like that
Just light
shit.
it and open the door. Surely she.
Do it outside.
Yes.
Can I open the door?
No, just do it outside. I've purposely had no smoke in here so it
Oh.
doesn't smell like smoke.
When the fuck would you
We
ever
have
have
incense
smoke
in
in
here
here?
all the
That's
time.
why it
Oh,
doesn't
you have a
smell like
lighter?
smoke in
You
here.
have a lighter, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna light some incense.
Yeah, but do it outside.
That's not how
You, I'm
incense
talking to you.
works.
Ah, I was like, cunt, are you kidding me?
Whoa!
What? Oh, actually, I might not have a lighter.
Oh, what if we light it with the
Oh,
potato
no, I
gun
do. I do have it.
Yes.
as it goes
It's an
off?
Ned Kelly lighter.
We dry fire it.
Try fire the potato gun
Look.
just to light it.
Ned
Oh,
Kelly.
very nice.
I think I've got one of your lighters in my room as well, and I don't know how.
What lighter?
Oh, it's one of those.
One of the red ones or something. I tried burning it out the other day. I had it on
So
for
like
like
every lighter.
I had it on for like half an hour and it just wouldn't burn out.
Thanks.
No, but I
Thanks
was
so
trying to
much.
see, but I was trying to
Such a
see how much
dog.
does it last for. I didn't know how much gas is in a light.
It's a fair bit.
Yeah,
Like, how
but
long
it's
does
also, I feel like it's a
Out.
fair
I'm
bit
going.
unless you need it.
Out.
Can I stand in the doorway?
Yes.
Yeah,
oh,
just
this
outside,
Chinese
just
one
outside.
tastes like shit.
Taste.
Yeah.
Smell.
Don't tell me you can't
Yeah, but
taste
just like stand on the patio there.
Give me your eyes.
Why don't you just stand? Oh, fuck, you look like a housewife now.
What?
Like a divorced housewife.
How?
That's what I'm gonna be.
Rough.
Smoking at a
Whoa.
door. I can't count the amount. Like, wait, what are you doing, bro? What is that?
That's sick.
It's like a jet.
Yeah.
What is
Good
this?
for
A Bunsen burner?
Don't use too much, it's actually running out. It's actually a real shit lighter.
I feel like those lighters always run out like super
Mhm.
quick.
I actually
I'm
bought
on
one on
jet
schoolie
fuel.
and I lit one cigar with it and then
A
it just
cigar?
stopped
What do you
working.
mean?
Cigar.
Is this,
Yeah.
I heard a cigar is like smoking 100 cigarettes.
A cigar is
Okay.
fucking disgusting.
But it was schoolies, so what do you want
Can
me
you
to do?
still hear me on the mic?
Probably not.
Say
Oh,
something.
probably quiet.
Cooey.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hmm.
You would be able to.
Yeah.
Be quiet.
Incense good, huh? Love some good
Should I
incense.
chuck up my phone, film me?
Yeah, I think we will for a bit.
Yeah.
What did we have trouble with? Oh, the white flash.
It's alright. I'll just do it better.
Yeah.
Can I like go on your settings?
I have no idea.
I think we
I
should
have
probably
no
cut
idea.
this part out.
Your thumb is literally
Oh, yeah.
my password.
No, just keep going.
Your thumb.
Just keep
Yeah,
going.
his thumb. His thumb's on my
Oh, like the
touch code.
Do you want to say something cool?
Yes.
Are you gonna blow ring? Are you gonna do the thing they do in Greece? Yeah, that's really cool.
Whoa.
Guys really go for it.
And then Rizzo comes in on the back. Frenchie, you whore, or something. Whatever she says.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
She says something crazy like that.
She says.
Mm. Did you get the reference that I sent you the other day though?
I didn't
You
get
didn't get it at first.
No, not at first, but I know that the post, that's what it meant. Like, keep your political paws off my silky drawers.
Yeah, but it was a play on Greece, and I was like, damn, I gotta fucking
And you
hit
said
this
the
up.
Ritz, and I was like, the fuck?
I
'Cause,
said
like,
the
when I think of-
Riz.
Oh, I
The
read it
Rish?
as Ritz.
No, I said
Oh,
Riz.
yeah.
Sunning
about the
down.
Ritz.
Yeah, that's
I know.
I was gonna go
Wasn't
last
that-
night and then I bitched it
Oh,
hard.
I was gonna go too.
I was gonna bitch it. I was gonna go and then yeah, just bitched
Surely
it
we all
hard.
go to the
Where?
Rish. Surely.
The-
What,
the
now?
In
Rish.
Irish.
No, not
It's-
now. On
Next
Monday.
week is its last week.
Oh, thank fuck! I hate that place.
Why?
It's the worst.
Have you been there on a Monday?
Hey, guess
it's
what?
really crowded on Mondays.
Hey, guess
That's
what?
the point.
Guess what? I hate it.
Why?
It sucks.
No, we
Don't want
went,
to go there.
me
When
and-
I
You don't
went-
like clubbing that much, though, do you?
No. I
I
like a
love
good
it.
bar.
I
I love
love
a
it.
bar.
When
and
I
all
went,
that.
No,
I hooked
Michael
up with
hates
my-
it because one time we went with this chick that Michael wanted to get in with. And,
Oh, I did.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. And then, by the way, the camera's on. And then,
Is that a wink
This
that the camera's on? Or
no,
is-
I just didn't, you know.
Yeah.
And then,
I was like, oh, it's going to a great night. Because she went to the toilet. I was like, oh, it's a great night, Marky. This is going to be a good night.
she's like, coming on to me, man. This is sick. And she gets out of the toilet. She
She's like,
goes,
oh, there's a guy. I'm just going to go home with him.
That's rough.
And then
That's
Marcus goes like this. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, but then
So it's just associating the Irish with bad memories.
I
No, I hate that place.
at the time
Shit,
of that,
everything's sticky.
I was dancing with this fifth bird.
It is.
The floor is sticky. I will second that.
It's sticky when you go into the bathroom, and it's sticky when you go out
Have you
into
been
I
the
didn't
to
even
community.
go
any
to the
public
bathroom.
bathrooms anywhere?
But it's as sticky in the bathroom as it is on the dance floor. Well,
Yeah,
don't
he's-
smoke and you
He's
can come back
standing
inside.
outside.
Oh, get out!
Whoa.
You want to puff? Puff, puff, pass? Pass,
If
pass.
it was a full cigarette, I'd smoke it like that, but
Oh,
because I am the
can
dark
you
king.
roll him a cigarette and watch him do this gay shit where he tries to huff it down without like
Did I send you that video? I'll send you that video.
in the shortest? Do it.
Oh,
You sent me the video of
Do
you
it on the
drinking a
camera.
beer. That video was hilarious. I
Which
showed
one?
everybody.
which one?
The one where you're like sculling a beer and you're like, oh, that looks sexy.
I sent too many then. I said that.
Yeah, send out texts.
Is it really?
Yeah, I just fell.
I lose track of the amount of shit I send you. Because half the time I wake up the next day and I'm like, oh, I sent her like a, you know,
A billion messages.
no, like I sent her like
Oh,
an
that's fine.
invoice for bread or some shit.
Yeah, I know. The Chinese
Just
one
something
tastes
like
shit.
random.
It smells like shit. Remember, because we bought it and we lit it, and it was nowhere near as good as the lemon one that I had.
Yeah. This smells like the Irish.
Nah.
No.
It does.
When was New Year's?
Whenever I get drunk, I just message everyone. I don't message one person.
I always message the same people.
I
I
message
I used to do
everyone.
a ring around, but now it's just mainly. I don't even know why.
You do.
We all know.
We yeah, we know what's going on.
No.
I usually message Schmitty.
You feel?
Hello.
Was that?
Yeah.
It playing as well.
No, you got a
No,
cigarette.
no, no.
Roast is
Yeah,
outside
get
smoking.
outside!
Roast is smoking, by the way. That's why she's outside.
No smoking in the studio.
You're not smoking it.
Yeah, I
You're
am.
not inhaling
Look
it.
at me
No,
huffing
he's
that
not.
shit.
You're not. You're just
You're
doing
not,
this.
You're going here. You're literally going.
That's how you're supposed to have a cigar.
Don't do it inside, huh?
That's
Yeah,
how you're supposed to have a cigar.
That was a cigar.
It's
That's not a
You
cigar.
can
It's
see
not a
that it's
cigar.
not a cigar.
That
Here's
is
a
a
cigar.
tailored cigarette.
It's not.
You can
You
see
can
the
see
orange.
that
It was
is.
this. It was this big. My face is huge.
Mate, that is not. Oh my god.
Oh, bro. It's not even done
He's
yet.
got.
I think I spew a
He's got
bit.
nothing on video of Banksy last Australia Day. He's got 2 in his nose.
That's
He's got
fine.
6
You're
in
not meant
his
to do it
mouth.
like that.
We have to get Riley on next week.
Yeah, Riley or Tom next week. I
Although
reckon.
last week's podcast with Billy is so inappropriate.
Oh well.
Apologies. I think we need to have like this one's been good. We need
Did
to
you
have
stamp on it?
Yeah, I did.
we need to have another couple where it's just like
Clean.
how
Just
it's
clean.
been before we get like Banksy on to tell us all about his
Controversial.
wild adventures.
What does he do?
Wow.
Like kill animals or something?
No, he just deep dicks and
Ooh. A little bit. Have you ever had amel?
no.
Oh,
Did you try to say animal?
I
Or
don't
is
want.
it
I don't want it.
different
It
thing?
sounds like.
What's
sounds
that?
like
Anal?
Amel. No, amel.
I've done
Okay, so
anal.
it's called. It's called jungle juice. Essentially, it loosens.
Already
your arsehole.
know.
What?
Already know.
It loosens your
If someone
arsehole.
says have jungle juice, already know.
Already know what?
I'm not having it.
No. You don't have it. You just sniff it.
That-
Yeah,
I have a
that's
video.
a way of having
Hey bro,
it.
sniff jungle juice. I'm already out.
No, mate. It's
Already.
fucking good. It's like a nang,
But
but
it
it
loosens
doesn't.
your butthole.
Nangs aren't good
Apparently,
for you.
I didn't feel it.
Things aren't good for you at all.
What if you? What? So you like your shit would just fall out? Is it that loose?
No. Well, I didn't even notice my arsehole loosened.
This is weird. I don't think we should talk
Ready?
about this.
Look.
I thought we wanted to be
You
clean.
ready? Look. That's me sniffing my amel.
Is that glue?
No.
What is it?
What
What does it do?
What's
So
animal?
it's leather cleaner,
That's
essentially.
How
So what
do
it
your brain
does,
cells still work?
What the
I
fuck?
don't know. But basically,
Leather
you sniff
cleaner.
it. Listen, no, listen. You sniff it. You go like that, and then like 2 seconds later, you get this massive warm feeling, and it's like, oh, it's so good. And then if you do it a lot, it starts to like last longer because it lasts only like 3 seconds. But if you do it a lot,
that's probably just your brain
yeah,
dying.
yeah, it is. But
I
it's
think
fucking
I've seen
good.
the people in the corner doing that in the meth house. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
they're always doing
invite me
something
over.
like
Don't
that.
know about that,
I
man.
walked past
They
the
would
other
have,
day.
100%.
The tarp was up, and it looked like there was something going on back there.
Last time I saw the tarp up was when the last people were in there.
Me and Michael walked past there the other day. Oh, that was
Barney's.
definitely you know the car we saw, the blue car with no
Lady?
lights
I
on
saw
it?
that driving the
Oh.
other day again.
I
Lady?
reckon it was that.
I
Not
called
lady?
I called the cops on
No.
him. I did.
Oh
He's got no
yeah.
license plate.
Huh?
You did not.
He did.
You're
I was,
such a
I
snitch.
was
I was
with
so
him.
worried.
Yeah,
I was with
snitches
him,
get
he did.
stitches. You dog.
The alarm was going off with no sound.
Yeah.
Like the lights were going fucking nuts, and I had no.
Oh.
And I was like, that looks stolen.
Yeah, it
And
definitely.
the
did.
front doors were open. And I didn't just do it because I was like, fuck
Okay, I
that.
thought you just saw like a car with no license plate and you were like,
Hello.
It was
No.
in the
Police.
driveway. The doors were open.
No one
and
was
and
there.
the lights were gone, and it was just silent. There was nothing. Nothing from the house. Just
But it was going like in the same thing. You go like,
yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was like,
that's fair enough.
maybe I'll give
it was
the.
pretty eerie.
I don't know.
But I hope they don't listen to this.
Cardboard.
No,
eh?
it
Because they'll
won't.
probably come and like
It
beat me
won't.
up.
They don't even know who we are.
I need to get a new car. A dude at the bottom of my court just got a new car. He doesn't have his license yet, but it's way better than mine. And I can't have the shittest car
The
on the
planet's
court.
dying. You
Don't
shouldn't
don't
drive.
get wrapped up in that because then you get a Jeep Wrangler
No,
and then you have to.
I'm
sell
actually
it.
going to get a good car.
Did you get it for good money?
Hmm?
Did you sell it for
sold
good money?
I was actually
No.
I was actually thinking about getting
No, it
a
wasn't too
Jeep
bad.
Wrangler as a ute, and I was like, nah, it's actually really
They
shit.
don't make them as utes.
Yeah, no, it can make it though.
I'm so hungry.
Why would you make it as a
Yes,
ute?
It just destroy
Hungry?
the back.
Yeah.
I want to
Destroy the back and chuck on a tray.
What do Uber Eats?
Or just get a
Kind of with a patrol. That's what I want to do with a patrol. But patrols are like 200 grand.
Nah. The kid up the road got his for like 8.
What kid up the road?
That's so bullshit.
That's Luke.
Nah.
Wait, where do you live?
Literally 10 houses up.
Oh,
Lloyd
shit.
Berry.
Lloyd Berry.
Yeah. He got a new patrol.
Who is that?
Do the math.
Oh,
Lloyd.
so Luke Berry. Schmooch Fairy.
I still
Oh,
don't know
it was
who that
clever.
is.
IGA.
Oh,
He got a patrol.
did he?
He got it for pretty cheap.
Why?
But it had.
I feel like he would be fine with the same.
He
name.
Are you sure?
he got
Why
it
didn't
for
you just say Luke Heath's brother? That would have been way easier to confirm
Yeah.
who it is.
I don't get why you have to hide the identity if you're just talking about getting a car.
It's just part of the
Oh
fun.
no, it's
Part of it.
It's part of the persona.
it's the fun of having a podcast.
Tell us
Oh.
about that sheep vest. Why did you buy it?
Well,
Because it looks like absolute shit.
That's not shape.
it's not cheap. It's just fake.
Is it
fur.
real? Yeah, I was about to say, is it
It's
real?
mint. It's mint. I was.
Human hair?
You were there. I was in the op shop.
Yeah,
I
but
found
why
that,
did you buy
found
it?
that sword.
Ooh.
Didn't buy it.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually buy it. I
Well, you just walked
I
out.
back-
with it.
I bought 2 paintings.
While wearing it.
I bought 2 paintings while wearing it, and I was like, "Do you want me to pay for this?" And she was like, "No." So I didn't pay for it.
What a queen.
What a gun.
Swindled an op shop. What a champ.
I didn't swindle an op shop.
You swindled
I
them,
offered
bro.
to pay for it.
Yeah, I guess
It's like
that's good.
it's like when you take a dip and Kirsch sees you and you're like, "Do you want me to pay for this?" And Kirsch is like, "No," but he's like
Is
depressed.
he really gonna come on?
No, I
Why not?
I wanted to, but I feel like
It
you
would be a
guys,
bit inappropriate having Kirsch at your house.
you guys will just trash grilled.
Yes.
I will.
Grilled needs to be trashed.
Grilled's not even bad.
Grilled is shit.
It's not.
It
They
is.
are.
But people are getting annoyed because mainly the public holiday. But if you didn't,
Public
It's
holiday.
illegal.
You have to
The
work
stuff they-
Sundays.
yeah,
Yeah.
but if you didn't want to work more than 2 public holidays, all you'd have to do is go to Kirsch. I
Nah,
don't want to
not a
work more than
fucking
2,
chance.
and then Kirsch would go, okay. That's all that would
Not
happen.
a chance.
Yes,
I
because
just
if
don't
I said that to
understand.
Kirsch,
It's probably
I
in
know.
a
But the
contract
thing is,
we
I
didn't
sign when you
know.
start
I said
saying
that
you
to him.
don't get double pay.
Yeah, no, you don't get double pay.
Don't
but
want to pay overtime.
the thing that is in the contract that people are going crazy about is that if you say, I don't want to work more than 2 public holidays a year, you don't have to. And if they
Or-
put you on, even though you've requested not to, it's illegal.
Or one Sunday a month. Because they're
2
breaching,
Sundays a month.
they're breaching their contract.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If I didn't want to, because I work pretty much every Sunday, if I didn't want to, and I said to Kirsch, I don't want to work more than 2 Sundays a month, he would be like, okay.
Yeah,
go.
but you don't. Yeah.
But
Mm.
I'm choosing not to. So that's why I didn't sign the I didn't sign any of that shit.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
I did.
no.
I
Because
did.
there's no
We're gonna get reimbursed though.
How much are you
What?
getting
What do you
reimbursed?
I don't know. Apparently we might be getting reimbursed.
That's just.
Will I get reimbursed for my time then?
No.
That's, wait, will I get reimbursed if I don't sign it?
No.
Just sign it.
Maybe I'll sign it.
But I don't know
Yeah.
whether we're
Wait,
definitely gonna get.
reimburse for what?
Oh yeah, I see that.
For like money.
But I feel like, yeah, but
Yeah,
you
but
got
we-
paid.
Yeah.
For like overtime and shit.
No.
I never got. I brought it up with him. That's why I ended up leaving because I was just sick of it.
Yeah, they really don't do overtime, but
They don't do any of the overtime, and then there was a thing that was clearly overtime, and then he just like disregarded it.
that's the thing. I brought it up with Kirsch because I worked an hour and a half overtime,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, I've worked this much overtime. I didn't get paid it, and then Kirsch, I don't know if I should say this, but outside of like, he didn't go to management or anything. He just said, okay, I'll clock you in for an extra hour this week.
Mm.
So it's like all you had to do is just ask Kirsch. He's a great guy. Like, he's not gonna fuck around with you if you genuinely work the hours, which like. You were probably just like doing it up in your head, like.
No, I wasn't. There
Probably
was
didn't-
one. There was
you
one
probably
night where
didn't
I
clock
did.
in.
There was
You prob-
100 shifts where I worked 1 minute overtime.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. You probably didn't clock in, and you had to get the full hour over.
I'm telling you, that's not what happened. I
No,
remember there was a
it's
shift where
majority
we
of the
like got
hour.
out at like
No,
1 or
it's
2 in
the
the
full
morning.
hour
Happens
over.
all
It's in,
the
it's,
time.
it's in
Huh?
our
It
contract.
still happens all the time.
No, but that's
If
when
you
we were
go
like
to
first
Kirsch
starting.
and you say, I would like
It
it
was,
just,
on, it was on like a weeknight.
when the manager says, "Do you want to stay back?" You have to say, "Am I going to get overtime?" And because that's the only time. If they go, "Do you want to stay back?" and you say yes, that's you saying you want to stay back.
Mm.
But if you because they asked me, "Mark, do you want to stay back?" I said, "Will I get overtime?" And we said yes. So that's why. So you have there's things that has to happen. They're not out to get you. They're just trying to make money.
Mm.
Coach is a nice guy. All you got to do is talk to him. Because I did that. I said, I worked this much overtime. I didn't get paid for it. So then he was like, okay, I'll clock you in for however much more this
Mm.
week. So it's not like people are out to get you.
Who was like the guy at the start there when we were starting up?
Who?
Rose.
Pun?
That guy at the start, the one who
Craig?
came in. Was it Chris?
Craig, the one who stole all the booze.
Which one?
Craig.
He stole booze.
Yeah, that's why he got fired. Do you not remember?
Craig. No, not the boss. The guy
Oh.
who came in and helped the team leader, and he kind of went around to all the other ones.
The fuck?
Chris, I think his name was.
The gay guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
What about him?
Is that the guy who's coming on to me?
No.
I remember my first week there. I was like, I worked. I didn't get paid for like 4 hours or something. And he just like chucked 13 on my thing.
Nice.
It's crazy. He was like, here's like $200. I was like, why? He's like, just have it. It's like, okay,
Fuck yeah.
whatever, dude.
No.
No, because Ryan said he can pick me up because I'm going to need a ride home.
I
I'm
reckon
asking what time.
gonna have to head
You,
off.
you want to
fellas.
tie it up?
Yeah.
Rosati, thank you very much for coming on.
It was A-okay. Had
Sorry
a good
about
time.
the video cutting out. If anyone's still watching.
Mm.
Thank you, Bayswater McDonald's, for sponsoring us.
I
Video.
said I wanted to do a full ad, and then Mark said no because it's incriminating.
It's not incriminating, but if you say they sponsor you and then you say something that they
Just
don't
wrist
like.
quick.
Solid. Yeah, you did.
Alright, should I play this?
You did it wrong. This one. You did it wrong.
What?
You're not doing it right.
What do you
Shake
want me
my
to
hand.
do?
You're gonna go to work tomorrow
I was shaking your hand.
Wrong. Because you're catching it too low and my finger's getting your wrist.
Sweet! Goodbye!
There you go.